was just pointing at me. Little kids love motorcycles. How's it going, guys? I am back. Hopefully I'll be back to a regular posting schedule now. It's pretty windy today, as you guys can tell. It's not very warm either. Anyhow, I'm out here running some errands, so I thought I'd shoot a vlog and get back into it. I've got a couple things. You guys might notice a little bit of differences here with my bike. I painted this thing. I like it. I think it looks good this way. I guess I'll show you guys what it looks like off the bike. I'll let you guys take a look at the changes I did to my bike here. See, these are darker. It's a plasti dip, actually. With clear coat on it. My bike's not clean, but I think it looks better than what was on there before. I don't know if you can tell. And then this is just, that's just black now. I just painted the underside of it. It's dirty as well. What I wanted to talk about today was the fact that I think that, and I could be wrong here, because to be perfectly honest, I have stopped watching bigger motovloggers, like, entirely. I don't know that I ever really did watch really big channels that faithfully, but I watch like one person who's got a bigger channel, and that's about it. And the reason that I kind of stopped watching them is because I felt like the content they were creating wasn't really very thoughtful. And it was sort of like, well, I have, hundreds of thousands of subs. I can just phone it in. And then this whole sort of clickbait fad started happening. And I guess I'm just not in on the joke. I don't really get it. I feel like people who have really big channels, they get away with the clickbait stuff because they have basically fanboys or fangirls as their subs, who, like, it doesn't matter if they're really putting out good content, they're gonna stick around no matter what. And so they get away with, like, just putting out complete garbage, in my opinion, and putting some stupid clickbait title in it. And I know, like, it kind of makes me sound a little bit butthurt, but I guess, to be fair, I kind of am butthurt about it, because my time is kind of, I don't say my time's valuable, but I don't have, like, a lot of free time to do stuff because I'm in grad school. So when I, like, go online on YouTube to watch, like, videos for leisure purposes, I don't really want to waste my time. I don't know if I'm the only subscriber to channels that feels that way or not. I guess comment below if you kind of share my frustration level here with this. But I mean, there's times when I click on a video, it'll be like 11 minutes long, which I think is long for a YouTube video for a motovlog. But I'm thinking, well, maybe if it's 11 minutes long and this person, has in the past been really good at editing stuff and really a good content creator, then there must be something good in this video at some point. And then there never really is, and the title will be, some really dramatic thing that never ends up actually happening in the video, and it's total clickbait. And my personal feeling about this is, like, if you're trying to, like, revive your channel by getting your view count up, and you can complain about YouTube's analytics or whatever you want, but I just think it's, like, a dishonest thing to do, and it's disrespectful to your subscribers. And I know that sounds like kind of like I'm up on a high horse about it, but I just think it says to your subs, like, oh, I don't really care about your time, I'm more important than you. I just feel like some of these people have gotten really big egos because they're YouTube celebrities within the realm of motovlogging anyway, which is extremely small in the context of YouTube in general. And anyways, I don't know, it just makes me kind of aggravated that that's where motovlogging has gone. Like, that's the direction it's taken, it seems like, because I thought it was a really interesting medium, and that's why I was sort of I sort of wanted to get involved with it. Not only that, just to confront some of my own personal demons with anxiety and and communication and stuff, things I have trouble with. But it is disappointing to see it go that way, I think. And I kind of feel isolated in this opinion, because I'll click on these clickbait videos and I'll watch the whole thing, and then I'll go to the comments to see, like, well, is anybody bringing up, you know, not just complaining outright, but bringing up the very valid point that, like, hey, you kind of wasted my time with this? And nobody seems to do that if the channel is big. Now that's the caveat here. The channel has to be big, sufficiently big, for them to be able to get away with it. If your channel's small and you do it, you'll get crucified. And I think rightly so. I think you deserve all the flack that you get if you do clickbait. I think it's... Where's that? Where's that at? It's down that way. Well, I'm just gonna... Anyhow. People here are really bad about pulling over for emergency vehicles. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it, and I wish Motovlogging was doing better. And if you guys know channels that are still producing really good content without this clickbait bullshit, direct me to them, because there's some big channels that I've been following for years that I've had to unsub because I'm just sick of their shit. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. You guys sick of clickbait? Wish people would kind of do a little bit better? Or am I just being a bitch about it? I'll see you guys later.